Got a brother that's, saying that, he kind of done with dating because he's kind of tired of one statement he's heard before and it just kind of just get on his last nerves. Let's roll it.
Me? Dating? Shit. And I'm gonna give you the number one reason why I'm not getting back out here in these dating streets, and y'all gonna understand. It ain't the sprinkle, it ain't the arguments, it's not the 50-50 conversations, it's not finances, it's not none of that. The number one reason is them, I ain't ask you to do that for me people. I drag my balls across broken glass and gasoline before I ever let another person tell me that again in my face. So you in this relationship, you communicating, you validating their feelings, you validating them, you doing all the small things, even gifts of appreciation. You just mostly checking all the boxes. And then when you bring up, hey, you're not reciprocating some of these things that I'm doing for you, they look at you dead in your face and say, I ain't ask you to do that.
That is, to me, the most disrespectful thing a person can tell you. Well, I didn't ask you to do it. I mean, you chose to do that. Yeah, but this is the problem. You didn't say you don't have to do that. You didn't say, well, I don't feel comfortable because I haven't done the same thing for you. You didn't say anything like that to like kind of preface like, look, if you're doing this because you want to, but I'm not doing it or I have not done that. So don't come back later and say, hey, well, why aren't you doing this and that and the third? And at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, what I have learned over the years is don't do something for people that you're expecting something in return for. It's just that simple. If you're expecting something in return, then make sure that's known up front that you're expecting something in return. Because yes, there are plenty of men out here who, when they're interested in a woman, they want to do the different things. Hear her talking about a particular piece of clothing, perfume, jewelry, whatever, guys go do it. Then something happened later and you say, well, I bought you this, I bought you that. Well, I didn't ask you to do it. But at the same time, you didn't tell him no, and not take it either. So it's like this. In the future, just let people know up front, hey, I haven't done the same thing for you. So, you give me this. Remember, it's something that you choosing to do or whatever. But I would say to men, get with someone who's just as giving as you are. If you give her something, she's giving you something. So y'all always giving each other something. That way you never even hear that, right? But it goes also back to the conversation a lot of guys are having talking about broke women. Broke women take, and they never give. That's why you need to get with a woman that at least have some sort of job, career, etc. So she can give you something, man. At least she can give you some cologne. Or she can give you take you out to something for your birthday or whatever, right? So that's why it's always important, fellas, make sure you have a woman that have her own. I know that the single independent thing is a big conversation, but she still needs to be independent of herself. She just don't have to be independent to the point that it's toxic, and that's the thing. So don't get with them who don't have nothing going on, and you won't run into that problem.